What is up, fam? Welcome back to LJonesTarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. Hope y'all are well. Hope y'all are having an amazing weekend so far. I'm going to dive in and see what messages we can get. My goodness, at this time for you. And then I will start on personal readings for the ones that have already purchased. So thank y'all in advance. Thank y'all for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, all the well wishes, all the good energy. And I hope it returns to you all times 20. Okay? Everything. All that good energy y'all send me. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Put me in snow. Let's see. Let's dive in, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Energy for Scorpios. Let's see. Energy for Scorpios. Please let me do good stuff. Jesus, please. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Number 8. Ooh. 8 is the infinity sign. So whatever you put back is whatever you put out is what you get back. So Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Somebody could have made you feel like being attached to them was like your saving grace. And it was because they wanted you to doubt yourself, to doubt your worth. They wanted you to feel like you wasn't good enough, when really you were. You was always enough. They just didn't want you to see it. With them cards right there, yeah. Let's see. Wings, number 8. Here we go. It seems like you are stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self-talk. And it is extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if you never let it out of its cage. So, be kind to yourself, Scorpio. No need to be mean, you know. Being down on yourself and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You might have been doubting yourself, and there's no need to. You're going to be all right. Let's see, what's the wings for Scorpio? I'm going to tell y'all my story, all right? My story, I beat myself up about Christmas, right? I was like, man, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Ain't much I can do for Christmas for my kids or whatever. You know, I could buy them like one gift. And that'll be that, you know. And I beat myself up and I was like, dang, like I feel bad. But then I sat back and I thought about it. For the past 7 months, the father of my kids, my 2 oldest kids, refused to pay child support. He refused to help me support the kids in any type of way. So that, just to be spiteful, you know, to be spiteful, to be ugly, to be hateful. Right? He'll send me like $100 here, $80 this month, you know, something like that, when all he has to pay is $350. And the plan was to take that money, because all my other money is tied up with paying bills, taking care of the kids, making sure, you know, they have food to eat, making sure they have all of this, right? All I asked was $350 from this man for child support. And he wouldn't even pay that, just because he wanted to be hateful, right? For whatever reason, whatever he going through, God knows, he need to heal. Okay? So, I was like, you know, I'm not going to be able to get much for my kids this year, and that's okay. And I sat down and I told myself, it's okay. It's okay. This entire time this man did this, made it seem like I wasn't taking care of my kids, bash me. Oh my gosh, she ain't doing this for the kids, she ain't doing that for the kids. I mean, always pointing a finger. But yet, behind the scenes, was trying to financially, like, hinder me. Try to financially hinder me. But talk shit about me at the same time, right? And so Christmas comes and he buys the kids all these gifts and all these nice things. And I'm looking at it like, bitch, I'm glad. Because this is the first time you've ever really bought them anything. You haven't done anything else in the past 7 months. The least you could do is have bought them stuff that they needed. But then not only that, he decided he wanted to, like, rub it in my face. Like, no, don't be asking your mom for nothing. She can't afford it. She can't afford it. Like, that type of stuff. So not only did you do something behind the scenes, which my kids not going to understand, to make it look like I've been a bad parent for the past 7 months, when really you're the bad parent because you're not even financially supporting your own kids. But you put on like you're doing it. And knowing that I've been fighting through the justice system trying to get us back in court so we can get a reevaluation on this child support since you're not paying. And now you're mad about it. And it's like, so for Christmas, they sat there and, you know, my kids looked down on me. Look, you know, and they're kids. They don't understand. They just want gifts, right? So I got them a few dollars, and that's what I got them. It is what it is. We didn't do much for Christmas this year, which I had the flu anyway. So, I mean, not much I could do. But it was the fact that this man not only had not been supporting his kids for the past 7 months, but went ahead and went further to like bash me and make me seem like I'm not doing my job when the entire time behind the scenes you've been trying to hinder me because you've been refusing to help me. You've been refusing to support your kids financially. And then you come off and make it seem like you're this amazing person to everybody else when you've been doing this behind the scenes for the past 7 months. It's crazy to me. Like, it makes me wonder, like, is something mentally wrong with this person? Sorry. Like, something's gotta be wrong with you. Seriously. For you to do something like that, to be like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna da-da-da-da. It's like, yo, what's your problem? I don't know, I just look at it like that. So for a while there, I was like, man, I feel bad. Like, you know, I was asking myself, why couldn't I work harder? Why couldn't I do this? Why couldn't I do that? And I realized I work hard. I work really freaking hard. I work Monday through Friday, a full-time job. Then I do my business, the YouTube thing. I do that on the side. And I support 3 kids by myself as a single mom, by myself, by doing that. And my daughter, Snow's dad, her dad's amazing. At a drop of a dime, if I needed anything, I could text him and he's right there. He'll have it for me. But I'm not about to make him pick up slack for the other kids just because I know he supports his. And he's offered. He's like, yo, I'll help. If you need anything else, you let me know. I'll help. I understand. I'll help out. But that's not his job. That's not his job when my other 2 kids got their own father. And if he doesn't pick it up, then I pick up the slack. That's just how it is. But y'all, it took almost 8 months. 8 months for me to finally get some sort of help from the government. And I finally got a caseworker, y'all. And we're finally going to court on February 15th. Finally going to court so that they can reevaluate the child support. And they're going to see that he hasn't, because they've been looking at it, they're like, man, he's behind. He's in the rears. Why isn't he making his payments? Like, they're asking questions. They're like, what is going on? And I'm like, I don't know. Just out of spite, out of bitterness. That's what's going on. So, I don't know. Maybe y'all are going through some things like that as well. Maybe y'all got some bitter baby daddies or baby mamas or something like that. Or y'all just dealing with people that just don't want to treat you fairly. Like, they don't want to see you succeed. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll talk about you. But they're doing everything to hinder your progress. But just to talk about you. To make themselves seem relevant. I don't know. But let's keep going. Sorry, y'all. Rambled there. All right. 32. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. And that could be what you're doing. Like, you're trying to just create your own life. Live your life and do what it is that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Or some of y'all, this is what you're coming into. Because 32, you reduce that. That's 5. That's changes. 1 second. All right. Baby Snow's back in the house. So let's keep going. 42, mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So this is about you creating your own life. So even throughout this time, what I was going through, right, in the past 7 months, it didn't stop. One monkey didn't stop no show. You know what I'm saying? I still live life. I still enjoy myself. We made do with what we had. You know what I'm saying? Whatever funds were available, we did stuff with that, you know. It might not have been as much as I wished it was, but We made it work. Honey, I made them fun stretch. Do you hear me? So I guess don't let people try to kill your joy, you know? Like, even if you think about it, you're like, man, like, even though that would have helped me out tremendously if this person would have done their part, right? I never needed that person. I didn't need that person. I really don't, because I can create the lifestyle that I want anyway, regardless of whatever negative energy this person has been trying to throw at me. And the crazy thing is, y'all, we've been separated for over 7 years. And this person is just so hateful, so spiteful. Like, you like, man, what's your problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, but you got to think that's the energy this person been putting out. Number 8. So whatever he thought that he was sending me through these past 7 months, he about to get that back for the next few years. My daughter is 12. My oldest daughter is 12. My son is 8. 7 months of misery for me is about to be the next couple of years for you. That's crazy. 1111 on the phone. That's at least 6 years or more. You know what I'm saying? Like, was it worth it? Just being spiteful and ugly? Was that worth it? You know, it make you wonder, and you like, dang, like, what do people be thinking when they do stuff like that? You know, I don't know. But anyway, let's keep going. So I see you creating your own life, doing what it is that you want. Well, that's what you need to do. We hear you. Let's see, what's going on? What's going on? Here's the wings energy. Long distance. Some of y'all are putting distance between you and this person. Foreign things at distance. Maybe y'all live across seas from this person. Or maybe you're just putting like emotional distance between you and this person. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe that's what's needed, you know? Maybe that's what's needed. Y'all, my niece bought me a new tarot deck. She bought me the Nightmare Before Christmas. So Marlon got me the Hocus Pocus. Thank you again. For my birthday. And then I got the Nightmare Before Christmas, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's so dope. Like, it's so dope. I haven't really used these yet because, y'all, for one, I don't want to damage them. It's like, these are like my collector's cards. These are going to be like my collector's cards, but I'm still going to use them. But, like, look at them. They're so, I don't want to mess up the art on them, because when you start using the tarot decks, they start wearing out on the side. And, like, no, Mama, don't put that in your mouth. They start wearing out on the side, and I don't want these to be messed up at all. Like, at all. So, but anyway, let me keep going. Let me stop talking. So, some of y'all need to put some distance between you and this person, or that's what needs to be had. Just put that distance. Look, money, bottom of the deck, yeah. Because regardless, you're about to be very wealthy, very successful, financially stable. You're going to find that anyway. And maybe Spirit needed to put this distance between y'all so y'all can actually see who's there for you and who's not. Like the people that you need to get rid of and out of your energy. You know what I'm saying? What is it? You see her little hands? You see that? Look. What are you doing, Ari? What are you doing? Look. There she is. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's clarify long distance for Scorpio. Clarify the long distance card for Scorpio. Ignoring. Yeah, you putting distance between this person and you ignoring them. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like being ignored. They don't like that you turned your back, acting cold on the bottom of the deck. They don't like that. But that's what Spirit is telling you to do. Just ignore them. Keep ignoring them, honey. What's this long distance card? They don't like, maybe you always used to be there at the drop of the dime, or maybe you used to be the one coming after this person. You know what I'm saying? But I see you dodging them. You feel like they toxic. blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. And some of y'all, the sad thing is, look, wolf in sheep's clothing. This person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person pretends to be somebody that they're not. They're actually your hidden enemy. So a lot of y'all need to distance yourself from this person, or just realize this is somebody you don't even need to be messing with or need to be cool with. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to keep you, see, they really wanted to keep you trapped in this tower. Keep you trapped, keep you here, because by you staying trapped in that tower, trapped to that person, attachment, or in that situation, whatever, it makes their narrative look good. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all, this person even rallied up like other people to like come at you as well. So you could be dodging a whole group of people and just kind of like going on and creating your own life elsewhere with belong to your own dream. That could be what's going on. Because this person here, it's like they just, I don't know what the deal. Bad habit. For some of y'all, this person could be on drugs. They could have some sort of drug problem, drinking issue, or they just toxic. You know what I'm saying? And they wonder why their life isn't having some sort of success, or why it's not moving. They wonder why they always having car issues or having problems. You know what I'm saying? They always wonder why stuff's not progressing for them. Things not moving forward in the way that they wish they were moving forward. It's because look at the energy you putting out. How you keep trying to be this negative person and hoping for positive results. That's not how it works. The energy you put out is the energy you get back. For example, my baby daddy, you sat up here, you hindered me financially for 7 months. How do you expect that's eventually going to turn out? I mean, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. But if I know I only got to pay $350 in child support, why in the world would I even sit there and jeopardize that to now where I may be paying way more than that? Because that's way below what you are supposed to be paying anyways. That was just something we had originally agreed on. And you broke the agreement. So now you looking at potentially paying $700 some a month. So if the point was to like make more money, yeah, you might have made more money within those 7 months. You might have won at all costs within those 7 months, but you just hindered yourself for the next 6 some odd years. People don't think of stuff like that. All out of hate, all out of wanting to be negative, wanting to be spiteful and malicious, just because they don't want to see you progress. They don't want you to see your worth and your value. You see what I'm saying? What's the wings card with long distance? What's the wings card with long distance for Scorpio? Community. Maybe they wanted you to appear some type of way in the community or look some type of way here. Right? Change. But I mean, regardless, things about to change up for you anyway. Some of y'all could be deciding to move. Some of y'all could be deciding to relocate. Or this is what this person going to have to do. For some of y'all, this person could be getting publicly embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person ganging up a whole bunch of people to like hate on you and like, I don't know. And look, imprisonment and mature woman. It's like they wanted to keep you trapped in this, like wanted you to feel confined, wanted you to feel stuck, like you couldn't change, or like things weren't changing for you, or things weren't getting better for you, when really they were. They may not have been physically at that time, but things were in the works for you. Things were in the works for you. Some of y'all about to change your car, or you're looking at changing your vehicle. Yeah, look at this. Privileged lady, bad health, and change. They wanted you to think that things weren't going to get better for you. Like things weren't going to, if I let go of this person, things will never get better for me. Or if I stay here, you know, like long as you stay stuck in that tower, things weren't going to change for you. But the moment you stood up for yourself, you released this person, whatever bondage had you stuck there, whatever mind frame had you stuck there, whatever it was, that's what's setting you free. Some of y'all, this person could be going to jail too. This person wanted you to feel like you were stuck in jail. But see, you've matured, you've grown, you've learned so much. You know what I'm saying? And now you're moving on. Because you realize, man, I never needed that person. I never needed that person. What's belong to your own dream for Scorpio? Clarify belong to your own dream for Scorpio. Gifts, surprise presents, and openings. This is where you're going to find your blessings at right here. Releasing this person completely. Letting them do whatever. Ignore the negativity. Yeah, look, spiritual growth, learning and expanding the soul. Let this person keep being in this negative energy, low vibrational energy. Remember, what you put out is what you get back. So whatever they think they're doing, honey, it's not going to work. Let them keep going with whatever this is. What's belong to your own dream? Love triangle. What's belong to your own dream for Scorpio? Clarify belong to your own dream. Acting cold. For some of y'all, this person, the blessing was this person chose another lover over you. That was the blessing. That was the blessing. That was the gift. That this person chose another lover over you. Some of y'all are going to get the opportunity to choose somebody else over this person and be completely cold with them. Cutting them off completely. Letting them go. Sometimes we forget that rejection is for our protection. Like, for real. This type of person, look, because all they are is a leech. A lot of y'all been attached to an energy vampire or a leech for the longest. And didn't even really realize it because maybe you were stuck on them. Maybe mentally, physically, emotionally, right? Maybe you were stuck on this person. Look. Talking ish, reflecting. I'm telling you, they're going to realize after you done started creating your own life and moved on and moved forward, all that ish talking that they was talking about you, they're going to be reflected back on that and wishing they had offered you something. They're going to be wishing they had offered you something because they're going to be seeing you creating this new life. And maybe that's what happened with me. Maybe this person's saying that one monkey don't stop no show, baby. You are nobody to me. Yes, we have kids together. That's it. But I do my part. You're supposed to do yours. But because you want to be a little whack, little bitch and be in your feelings, you don't want to do your part. But that's okay. You're still not stopping no show over here. We still going to keep things rolling. You know what I'm saying? It may not be as much as it could be because you're not doing your fair share, but that's okay. Best believe we're going to be all right. And maybe that's what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that's what's going on here. You're over here creating your own life pathway in reverse. Yeah, I don't see you going back once you move on. And this, look, despair. And this person's going to be sad. 32, 5. That's changes. Because now things are changing. That energy that they once had attached to you or they once had from you, they no longer have anymore. Gift, official person. Some of y'all may have to get the law involved. For some of y'all may have to get the law involved. But it's like maybe they didn't expect you to go completely cold on them. Maybe they thought you were still going to fight for them. Look, great fortune. That's where you're going to find your abundance. Right there. Right there. Some of y'all need to break free from somebody legally. Maybe a lease, child support, divorce, something like that. But once you break free, that's where you're going to find your great fortune because you get to create the life that you want. This person made their choice. They chose the other lover or they chose to go in a different direction, which left you no choice but to create your new life. And that's what you're doing. And how beautiful is that to get an opportunity to recreate your whole life again? I used to think, oh my God, there's no beauty in that. No, there's beauty in that. There's beauty in that. I've had so many accomplishments since I separated from my ex-husband. I've had so many accomplishments. And do you know what's happened this entire time as I've accomplished and as I move forward? This motherfucker tried to tear me down every step of the way. But he can. One thing, he can take my money. He can refuse to support. He can try to like bash me, ruin my reputation. This man done tried everything. He tried to take my kids. But one thing you can't do is destroy my spirit and my resilience. That's one thing you cannot do. And that's the one thing that he hates. So, I don't know, Scorpio. Maybe y'all going through what I'm going through. And I normally don't speak about it, but it's time for me to start speaking up. See, I've kept secrets for a long time. I don't say anything. I just mind my business and I keep going. Because I'm not here to ruin nobody's reputation. What's the point of that? We all got to live out here. But when you get to the point where enough is enough, you're tired of being bullied. You're tired of being picked on. You're tired of being like sought after. You're tired of being attacked mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You just get tired. Then it's time to start calling out, you know what? All this stuff that you're doing where you're trying to ruin me, you're not ruining me, you're ruining yourself, sir. You putting out that energy coming back. And in February of 2024, I get my karma. I get to sit there and watch this man stare in the face of a judge and explain to her why you have not been supporting your kids financially for almost a year. And I get to sit there and watch this man fumble over his words and try to explain to her, oh, because I'm an asshole. Oh, because I wanted to try to ruin her reputation. What are you going to say? What's going to be the excuse? Because you can't say you don't have money. Because you a CEO, boss of your own business, right? You this big boss person. Right? Thought so. Last message for Scorpio. My goodness. Come on, last message for Scorpio. Last message for Scorpio. Last message for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Some of y'all about to get into a new relationship because y'all are moving on. You're healing. You're blocking out this person. You're blocking out the past, people that no longer serve your highest good. Others of y'all are getting a new business opportunity. Y'all are going to be able to make more money. Y'all are going to be able to level up. You're going to be able to get the recognition that you so deserve. So just get ready. Life is about to get so much better, Scorpio. It really is. It's about to get better. Fire, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. And it's going to be time for you to just live in the moment. So I'm going to leave it there, Scorp. This is what I have for you. Hope it brings you clarity and insight. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.